Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. Welcome once again to Women of Light Ministries, and this is the segment of Relationship Talk Live. If this is your first time of connecting with us, we say God bless you. Welcome, and don't forget to follow us. As you are watching this video right now, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video because you don't know who is going to help. And as you do that, God bless you. Yes, before we go into our main topic today, how to handle a stubborn wife. Oh, a lot of women is going to ask this question. Do you think women are stubborn? Oh, the truth is there are women who don't listen at all. No matter what you do, they just want to do their own thing. So, and a lot of men are not finding this funny. Yeah, so they believe that women are stubborn. The truth is, no woman is stubborn except you don't know how to handle her, or you are treating her badly. She will become the woman you never think of. But as well as you think that the woman is becoming stubborn for your liking, you don't understand her, you don't like the way she do, you can as well do something about it. Do you know, even your own character can as well change your stubborn wife to become a godly woman, an elegant woman you desire, the most beautiful queen in the world. But it requires your sacrifice, it requires your commitment, it requires your love, your compassion, your affection. It requires your communication with her. And it's very important if you want to, change your stubborn wife to become that loving wife you desire. It requires your own commitment, because there are a lot of things that you are going to do that is going to, change her positively to your taste. So stay tuned before we go into the main topic today. As you're watching right now, please just click on the subscription button, subscribe, like, and share. God bless How to deal with a stubborn wife can be demanding, frustrating, but you just have to do it to get what you desire. And it is very important for you to do this because it's part of your responsibility in that marriage. So you cannot ignore it if you want to have a peaceful and a successful home. So there are things you need to put in order to get that result you desire. Yes, a stubborn wife can have an attitude that does not make the husband happy at all. Maybe the way she talks, the way she argues, the way she always ignores your opinion and never accept your opinion as the husband. Maybe she's even does not even respect you. But do you know you can get all you desire back from her if you show the example that is going to help her? What are these examples? What are these things that you must do to change your stubborn wife to become that loving wife you desire, to become that elegant woman, that beautiful queen, that I don't know which words to use again. But what I'm trying to say is you can get the best from her. If you can put all this into practice, you will get the best from that your stubborn wife that you think, I'm not calling your wife a stubborn wife, but maybe you as the husband, you think that your wife is becoming stubborn. This tip is going to help you if you can put it into practice. And firstly, we'll be talking about, practicing calming strategy. Practicing calming strategy is one of the key that can help you to handle a stubborn wife. How? It is not every time you need to retaliate. You speak less. You speak less. What do I mean? What do I mean is a lot of men, they love to argue with their wife. And the moment you understand the kind of wife you have, There is no need for argument. There is no need for what argument, because the more you argue, the more you complicate issues, and the more you keep prolonging that issues, it keep what producing other issues that you may unable to handle. So you need to what practice this what calming strategy by breathing in and out. Don't just retaliate immediately. You need to take your time before you speak. Be slow to speak, yes, and be eager to listen. As it is for ladies, so it is for men. Yes, you want to get a good result from that woman. So you need to what practice this strategy to help you to achieve that good result you want to achieve. When you show a stubborn woman or a partner that their behavior upsets you, it will make her to even do more. The moment you begin to show your wife that her character upset you, the way she do things upset you, it will make her to even do more. But do you know you can avoid her? You can avoid things that she's doing as if it does not even affect you. And by herself, she's going to change gradually. It's a gradual process. Your stubborn wife can be a loving wife. It is what a gradual process. So you need to what practice this calming strategy. It is very important. If you are wondering, is it going to work? Yes, it's going to work. It is a strategy that you need to put in practice, and gradually is going to what produce good result. And the next thing is choose the proper time to express yourself to your wife. It is not all time that is the perfect time for you to talk to your wife, because when a woman is angry, she's upset, she will not want to listen to whatever you are saying. Whatever you are saying at that moment does not make sense to her. She believes you just want to control her because you are the husband. She believes you don't care about her own opinion. She believes that you don't even care about her feelings. So you need to know the actual time, the right time to approach her, to express yourself. But you have to do that in a romantic way, not with anger. But express yourself to her in a loving way. She's going to understand you. She's going to understand you with time. Don't just expect her to just change in just a day. No, it's a continuous, you keep, showing her love, showing her that you really care about her emotion, you really care for her, you want the best for her. Gradually, she's going to change. You need to discuss an important matter with your wife, who tends to become stubborn. Discuss it with her in a respectful way. You don't need to be rude to her. When you are rude to a woman, she will never understand your point of view. She will never take what you are saying seriously. Don't be rude to her. Because you want to correct her, you have to correct her with love, not with insult. That is where a lot of men are getting it wrong. The more you insult a woman, you give her injury in her hearts that it becomes difficult to cure. Because already you have made her feel less important. You have made her feel that she's not wanted, she's not accepted, she's not qualified to be that good woman you desire. But when she sees that you are trying to correct her with love, not with anger, not shouting, fighting, insulting her, she's going to say, oh, my husband is a respectful man. He cares, he loves me, he respects me. I think it's high time I need to amend. Let me just, examine myself to see the area I'm getting it wrong, and she's going to adjust in due time. She's going to adjust. You need to convince her gently, not forcefully. Correct her gently, not forcefully. Yes, because she's not a baby. Yes, but you just need to pamper her and make her to understand your own point of view, and with time she's going to adjust. The next thing is do not withhold love. This is the area a lot of men are getting it wrong, because they believe that their wife is stubborn. They stop was showing her care. They stop showing her love, and it has made that woman to become bitter against their husband. So when you are trying to change your wife who is stubborn to become a loving wife, you must not withhold love, because love conquered all things. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love bring forth forgiveness. But where there is no love, there is no forgiveness. Where there is no love, you don't care how she feels, what's her opinion, how she, her emotion. No, you cannot change a stubborn woman in that part. You have to love her. It is normal to feel frustrated when dealing with a stubborn woman. You may be frustrated, you may be disappointed from what you are seeing from your wife, but you can change her with your own character. You can change her with your own attitude. Don't compare your wife with another man's wife, because everyone that God created everyone in a unique way. The reason why a lot of men are having issues with their wife, they have not yet discovered the key points to handle their wife. When you discover that key point, you are going to use it, and you have to use it wisely, because if you don't use it wisely, it's going to make her to disregard whatever you are saying. Yes, it is very important. If you are able to be loving even when your partner is stubborn, they may be likely to compromise with you. Yes, if you are able to show love, compassion, care for them, despite that their character that upsets you, but you are not showing it outwardly that you are really upset concerning what they are doing. When you show more care to her, she's going to adjust. Believe me, I know what I'm saying. She is going to adjust in due time. And the next thing is compliments. A lot of husbands does not even have time to compliment their wife, and that thing is very, very, it gets women upset when you cannot compliment your wife. No matter how stubborn you think your wife is, learn to compliment her. Yes, learn to compliment her with the little effort she's putting out. When you compliment a woman, it's like you activate more passion in her to do more, to change more, to do better things than what she's doing. But when you fail to compliment your wife with the little she's doing, she feels that she's just on her own. She feels that everything she's doing, you don't even value her, you don't even appreciate her effort. You see, and that makes a woman to become more stubborn. I said it earlier on that no woman is stubborn except when a man does not know how to handle them, or the man is not treating them in the proper way he should. That woman will become stubborn in your own eyes. But the truth is, a woman that is well complimented, when you compliment her, when you appreciate the little she's doing, she will be happy to do more. That is just the truth. So learn to compliment her even when you think she's stubborn, she does not listen to you. Stubborn people in a relationship tend to believe that their way of doing things is the best. Yes. Your wife may feel that, her way of doing things is the best. But you complimenting her, showing her love, you will be able to chip in your own correction and let her know, this thing you are doing is not this way. You're supposed to do it this way. So that moment she begins to understand, there are many things that I'm doing that is wrong. Okay, let me adjust in this part. Gradually, she's going to adjust. That is just the truth. For instance, if you do not like a suggestion that she's bringing, or the way she managed things, or the way she managed money, you have to sit her down respectfully, romantically, try to let her know, honey, this thing you are doing is not proper. It's going to affect us financially. It's going to affect us even in our marriage. It's going to cause issues, and I don't want to have issue with my loving wife. You see, the way you present words matters a lot. Words are spirit. You cannot catch that word. The moment you speak it out, it's invincible. Words are invisible. It is not like human that you can see physically. Your words are powerful. Your words are spirit. Your words cannot be retraced back. The moment you speak it out, it is out and out. So there is nothing you can do about it. Even when you try to make correction, the truth is that word that you have already speak out. The moment you speak it out, it has already done what it wants to do. And if it is not the proper word, it has already affected that person that you are actually speaking to. So you must be careful when you are speaking to your wife. So you need to appreciate her effort. Do not neglect her. Do not judge her. A lot of husbands love judging their wife. Oh, you are this, you are that. That is why that home will never be peaceful, because you judge her in every little things. You judge her in every little thing. Not every time she made mistake, you say, oh, you this woman, you don't know what you are doing. Look at what you just did now. Does it show that you are mature enough to become somebody's wife? You are not a responsible woman. You are already breaking her down emotionally. You are already what? Breaking her down emotionally. But you need to filter your words when you want to speak to your wife. Filter it properly. Let your word be, the word that you speak out, let it be a decent word that will not provoke her, that will not make her feel less of herself, that will not reduce her value, and she's going to appreciate and love you more. It is important. Do not forget that. If you believe that it is your own way that is 100%, her own way is 0, you will never be able to bring out your point across to her, because you already told her that you are the one that is always right. So when you always present yourself to your wife that you are always right, everything about you is right, there is no mistake at all, you are the one that is always saying the right thing, you make her to become a silent woman. And when a woman becomes a silent woman, it reduces her what? It learn to listen to your wife. Sometimes you allow her to speak. Don't keep shutting her up because you think she's stubborn, so whatever she's saying does not make sense. No. Learn to listen to her. Let her bring her own opinion. Filter her own opinion and see if it's going to help or not. And you don't just tell her, keep quiet, you don't know what you are saying. Shut up, you have no reasonable thing to say. It is wrong. If she said that to you, you will not feel better. So likewise, you too, you must not speak to your wife in a rude way just because you think or you feel she's stubborn. It's going to make her to make you like an enemy. Yes, you are a husband. She can be living with you in the house, but yet she does not have a joyful heart seeing you, because she believes that you don't count her as anything. So never use that word, shut up. You have no reasonable thing to say. Oh, keep quiet. Who are you? What are you saying? You know nothing. All these words hurt women, and it can make that woman to become more stubborn than you think. Yes. So for you to handle her, don't use assertive words on her. You need to know how to deal with stubborn people. And one of the best things you can do is to give your partner a chance to speak their mind. Give them chance to speak their mind. It is very important. A lot of husbands shut their wives up. Because you keep shutting her up, it makes her to become more stubborn. Because that thing you refuse to let her say will keep remaining in her mind and keep making her to get angry, because you does not want to listen to her. So stop shutting your wife up. You want to change her. Let her speak her mind. It is important. Let her speak her mind. When a woman speaks out her mind, she becomes free. She becomes what? Lighting up. Yes. But when her heart is filled and she cannot express her feeling, she cannot pour out what is in her mind, she became heavy and bitter against her husband. So husband, let your wife speak. She may be stubborn, she may look frustrating to you, she may look somehow to you, but learn to listen to her. Let her speak. Even if what she's saying does not make sense, just give her the chance to express her feeling. Then the moment she express her feelings, she speak out everything that is in her mind, you will see the calmness in her. Even towards her face, you will see how calm she is, because she has the opportunity to bring out what is in her mind that she think needs to come out. So you don't need to shut her up. Allow her to present herself. Allow her to express herself. Is very, very important, and it's going to help her to change. Because when a woman keep piling issues in her mind, one is going to affect her medically, is going to affect her in her relationship, is going to affect her not to be able to present herself in a proper way that will be acceptable. But when she expresses herself, that bitterness will come out, that anger will come out, and everything will just go. Because there are a lot of women, if you don't give them space to speak her mind, she will never come out of it until she speak it out. And the moment she speak it out, she's just like someone who is being held captive. But the moment she speak it out, she became free. She will be free to, to do things. But when she's still in that bitter heart, she will not be free. So learn to allow her to speak. And don't always tell her she's wrong. Don't always tell her she's wrong. It may go without saying, but a stubborn person generally does not like to hear that they are wrong. People who are stubborn, they don't just want to hear that word, you are wrong. You are wrong. No, they don't want to hear it. They just believe whatever they are doing is right. So know this. If you think your wife is stubborn, don't use that word, you are wrong, you are wrong. Just look for another word to use to correct her, for her to understand. It is very important. The last but not the least, choose your battles wisely. Understand this. Stubborn women love argument. And they enjoy it. Yes, they enjoy a good argument because they want to prolong it. So don't give them that opportunity. The moment you discover your wife is a stubborn woman, don't create the space of argument, because in that process, it will result to many issues, many topics that you may be confused on which one to even answer. So they enjoy argument, so don't give them that space, regardless of how trivial the matter may be. This means that to keep the harmony of your relationship, you must have to choose your battle from time to time. A lot of people don't know this. If you really want to know how to deal with your stubborn wife, sometimes you will just have to avoid the argument. Avoid argument. Argument is a destructive weapon that can collapse any home. No matter how many years you have been together, the moment you allow that argument is very destructive and it will collapse that home. So never give space for argument. Yes, when argument becomes the order of the day in your marriage, it is going to collapse that home. It is very important. Stubborn women love argument. Sometimes when you see that she refuses to listen, you just need to keep quiet and just be looking at her. When she talk and talk and talk, she will become tired. And the moment she's tired, she's going to relax. And then you can say what you want to tell her. You are the head of your home. You are the priest of your home. So you need to derive a strategy that you will use to govern your home, that even God will be pleased with you, because you are the head. So you must present yourself as the head. You must stand as the head. You must show the good example by loving your wife, treating her in the proper way you should treat her, and in due time she's going to adjust. This is just a little tip to, it's part of what is going to help you to handle a stubborn woman. This is not all, but I'll be stopping here right now, and I believe that you have get some points that is going to help you. Show her love, care for her, correct her in love. Yes, you cannot correct your wife in anger. She's not going to, listen. You have to correct her in love and show that you care about her feeling, you love her, you want the best for her, and gradually she's going to adjust. Your wife will become that elegant woman, that phenomenal queen that you desire. Yes, but you just need to pay this sacrifice by showing her a good example, by loving her, by being compassionate to her, by surprise her with gifts also. Even when she's not making you happy, you can change her mind. Yes, it is easier to change a woman's mind than men. Men, is very difficult for you to change a man's mind. But for women, women, it's very easy. Women will love pamper us. Baby babe, pamper us. You want to correct someone, your wife. You think she's stubborn, and you too, you are not showing her the stubbornness. It's not going to work. Yes, it's not going to work. It's only going to worsen the issue, and she will become a terror. Yes, so if you don't want that to happen, you have to be matured. Yes, if she's behaving like a baby, you act as a matured man, as the head, as the priest of the home. Show her that you are matured enough to handle her, not in a rude way. You arguing, fighting with your wife means that you are not even mature to handle yourself, not to talk of your wife. But when you derive this strategy, it's going to make your wife to respect you more and know that she's not just married to a man, but she's married to a responsible man, a matured man that is well intelligent. Yes, and you are going to gain your respect more than ever before, because the moment she adjusts, she's not going to ignore whatever you say again, because she knows that, my husband, he's too matured, he's too loving, he's too kind. So it is very important. God bless you. And I pray that the peace of God will continue to reign in your marriage. The Lord will going to give you wisdom as the husband to handle your wife in a way that you will always rejoice to the glory of God. God bless you. Kindly share this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done that. And may the peace of God be with you. God bless you.